The Halo Tire Inflator by Aperia Technologies is a rotary pump using the rotation of the wheel to generate pressure. The target pressure is factory set, and the halo adds air to the tire only when it falls below the target pressure. It mounts onto the hub using a bracket similar to the hub odometer and does not require tapping into any air lines on the vehicle, making the installation quick and easy. It should take around 10 minutes per wheel end. In the next few minutes, this video will walk you through all the key steps when installing the Halo Tire Inflator. Before getting started, make sure you have all the parts and equipment. The brackets or hoses needed may vary based on vehicle type, wheel configuration, and axle type. In this video, we'll cover the parts needed for a standard tandem axle truck with dual tires. If you are performing an installation on a trailer, the parts and procedures are very similar. Please continue watching and refer to your user manual for further details. To install a halo on a truck with dual tires, you will need one halo, one standard tractor bracket with a center bolt, one straight hose for the inner tire, one hose with a 180-degree in-fitting bend for the outer tire, one 6mm tube of Loctite 567 or similar thread sealant. Each halo has a factory-set target pressure. Before installation, confirm that the target tire pressure label on the halo matches the target pressure set point of the tires. Once you have verified you have all the necessary parts, ensure you have all the necessary tools. To install the halo, you will need the following equipment: an impact driver, an impact socket size for axle flange hub nuts, a torque wrench capable of measuring 35 foot-pounds, a 5/8 socket and socket extension, a 5/8 wrench, channel lock pliers. Now let's move over to the vehicle and get started with the installation. The first step when you get to the wheel end of the dual tires is to check that the tire valve stems are 180 degrees apart, or if using 5 hand-hole wheels, they are as close to 180 degrees apart as possible. If any wheel end with dual tire has valve stems that are not 180 degrees apart, please rotate the wheel to reorient the valve stems. Because the halo only works while rotating in one direction, you will notice that there is an arrow on both sides indicating the direction of rotation for proper function. Verify that the rotation arrow on the halo points in the forward rolling direction of the tire before installation. The first step is to remove 4 hub nuts and washers. If the hubs have tapered dowels under the hub nuts, do not remove them. Slide the brackets over the studs and tighten the nuts to the recommended torque. Before installing the hoses, remove any valve extenders or pass-through valve stem caps, as these will greatly increase the chance of a tire leak. Attach the hoses to the inner and outer tires. While installing, you should hear the sound of air escaping as the hose engages the Schrader core. Tighten until the sound stops, and then continue to tighten the hose 1/4 turn past hand tight. Aperia offers a custom-made hose install tool to assist when attaching and detaching the hoses. Next, attach the halo to the bracket using the center bolt, but don't tighten the center bolt fully. The halo and the bracket have a ring of teeth to allow the halo to be oriented on the bracket. This will allow you to position the halo to avoid poorly fitting hoses. Remember to verify the rotation arrow is pointing in the forward rolling direction of the tire. Next, apply a small amount of thread sealant onto the halo hose connector threads and attach the hoses. Tighten the hoses until snug using a 5/8 wrench and channel lock pliers. Rotate the halo relative to the bracket until hoses are not stretching or rubbing against the wheel. Once the best position is found, tighten the center bolt. The recommended torque is 35 foot-pounds. This torque should be verified during each scheduled maintenance. Spray soapy water over the hose connections and crimps on both ends of the hoses while tugging at the hoses to simulate the forces the hoses will experience while driving. Large bubbles indicate a leak. Address the leak and retest using soapy water. Your installation is now complete. To learn more about the Halo Tire Inflator, or to find more about installation support, visit us at www.aperiatech.com.